Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to an RDR video, and today I am going to be modifying the three of my favourite cars from the update that has just dropped, the update 1.49. So I've already done an M3 there, so let's not start with the M3. I think we should start with the Gallardo because I have noticed something while looking through this, and I've got quite a nice little plan for it. Now the LP570 Superleggera, that is 562 brake horsepower, so we're only really looking to add 10 brake horsepower here. We will strip some weight out of it as well, just to make it somewhat fair. If it goes too much, 572. That's looking potential. The camshaft, to be honest, just make it rev that a little bit louder, but rev that a little bit higher. Sorry. And turbocharge it. I think we'll leave that off. There we are. 562 with just a sport exhaust. That'll do fine. So we'll take 562. We're not going to mess around with anything else here, but let's just have a look through what's available for it. Nah, we're not going to mess with any of that. Anyway. I'm not going to sit there and deny racing brakes. I think some racing brakes are going to be nice, as well as some height adjustable sports suspension. And maybe a clutch. Yeah, we'll give them a clutch as well. Why not? Now on to the fun part. So I'm not going to pick it, but I'm just going to show that there is a wide body available on this car. It doesn't look the greatest if you ask me. It just slightly broadens the what or the arches out, and we're not looking to do that today. Wheels. Important thing with Lamborghinis, it's really hard to find the right wheels for this car. Now the Superleggera has got wheels that are very similar to this style, so we're just going to have a look at a few options here, especially some OZs. Like the Super Turismos there, or where's the OZ, the Ultra Leggeras, they're quite nice as well. There's some different options for the wheels. I was sort of thinking these, if I'm honest, especially to go with what we're doing. At least we can make those wide. Yeah, they look nice. We'll take them. Okay, so custom parts. This is the important bit. We can add the front bumper. That will show what the other option is. I think we're just going to go for that because that's more Superleggera-ish. Same with that. And then the wing, the very small wing. Yeah, let's just make the light bulb super cool. Number plate, we'll put a UK plate on it. Caliper colour, I'm going to go green and you'll see why. I recently purchased a colour perfect for this exact job, and it's, there we are, it's Verde Mantis. There we are. So the only thing that we're going to change is we're going to spray the spoiler just black. Do we do black mirrors as well? Is that an option? We'll always look at it. No, I think we're going to keep the green mirrors for now. Okay. So straight on, we want the Superleggera sticker. Let's see if it is here. Superleggera, there we go. So that swipe goes up into that bit. It comes up there. So let's just try and line that up now.
A few moments later.
I'll get this sorted. Okay, there we go. So I fixed the one side. I've just got to go and fix the other now. Just the reg plates there, wicked. Let's get those on. And that is the Gallardo, fully designed and finished, mocked up like a Super Leggera with the green colour as well. Slight increase on the brake horsepower just to make it that little bit closer to reality. I know I've got a little bit of decal miss there on the right hand side, but I'm not too bothered about that. So moving on to the Ferrari. So here we have the 430 Scuderia from 2007. We already had the F430 in the game, but it is certainly nice now to have the Scuderia version. Not going to do too much engine-wise to this. I think it's pretty good as it is. Again, we're just building these cars for a street look and to be usable then in our car show lobbies. What else are we fancying doing, if anything, here? Let's have a look at the options. Not much in the Ultimate you can do. Fair bit of racing work obviously available, as you'd expect actually from the game. No turbochargers or superchargers available this end. Now wheels wise, I also don't really feel like I want to mess with any wheels on this. I really like the standard Ferrari look. We've got two options for front splitters, but we're just going to choose option A so it's not so shouty. Same with the side skirts, we've got two little options. We've got a nice little extension there, or we've got the full racing look. We're going to go for just the little extension. No rear diffuser available, and then wing, we've just got the custom wing sets. We've got low, medium or high. We're not going to go for any of them. I think you know the Ferrari deserves more than that. Again, with racing items, no bonnet pins, no tow hooks, no roll cage available either. We're just going to plop a number plate on there, so we always go for type B. So we have already been in and changed the Scuderia stripes that are on the top, as you do unfortunately lose these as soon as you go to edit your Ferrari, but don't worry, there is a few options, or there are, sorry, a few options available on the store or on the decal search. So now let's go straight into the plates. So that is the Ferrari done. On to the BMW. Okay, so the M3, this is the one that I was really looking forward to building. So straight away again, we're going to go with the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s. This, I think, caused a lot of controversy in the update. A lot of people thought these were going to be very, very expensive tyre options when they have just realistically, they've just replaced the previous tyre images that we once saw. They're just now Michelin, which I think is a great feature. So we're going to be taking some weight out. We're going to go straight over here and we're going to put the goodies on it. We're going to go racing manifold, but we're not going to be getting rid of the twin exit. I think what we're going to do there Probably go for a sports silencer. Hopefully that keeps the twin exit, and then just gives that nice raspy sound. We're going to put a camshaft in it, up to 356 brake, some high compression pistons. We'll put a full customizable computer and a racing crankshaft, taking it to knocking on the door of 400 brake horsepower. We'll go for a full custom manual box along with a semi-racing. We're going to go for drilled discs and some pads to go with. The fully customizable suspension. We're not going to bother with the brake balance controller, nor are we going to go for the racing softs. I don't think there's a need for them here on the car. We're just 400 brake. We're not going to bother with any of these. It's nice to know that we've got the high lift camshaft S as well as the titanium connecting rods and pistons, but we're not going to go for them. We are going to go for a carbon propeller shaft. And now on to the looks. So again, this car has got a wide body option as well as an engine swap available for the LS7. But the wide body itself, it doesn't really look the greatest. It just really flares those arches out, and I'm not a fan of it personally. So again, we're going to leave it where it is. So onto the customization of the car. It's important to have a look at the splitter options and custom part options. So we've got a little extension on the already beautiful M3 lip, and then we've got a much bigger lip than I believe used on the GT models. So I think we're just going to keep standard parts there. You can take the jacking points out of it and just keep it as a smooth side, or you can keep the jacking points in or take them all out and go for the much wider option. I'm going to be taking the standard options. I really like the little jacking points. I think it just adds something to the car. Yes, we have still got the twin pipes, and we can also add a big diffuser. I'm not too sure on the big diffuser. I feel like it might look a bit sour with the rest of the car, considering it all looks standard. So I think we're going to leave that off. We are going to either... I mean, it's nice. I do love the fact that we've got the GT wing here, and obviously we've got the British touring car or the DTM wing, and then our custom sets, which again we can have low, medium, or high. But I think, if I'm honest, for the build that we're going for, I'm going to go for wingless. So onto bonnet pins now. We're not going to add any bonnet pins. We're not going to be giving... In fact, we're going to give a strap tow hook. Yeah, a little strap. I think that's nice. And then cage, we're just going to go for a half cages. Onto others. Let's make those... Oh yeah, no, I do quite like them yellow. So I'm going to keep the lights yellow. Number plates. Again, Type B. On this one, it's funny. This one goes to almost like a Euro style. To be able to go for the UK style, it's better just to keep the standard plates that we've got on there now. The front grille then. So here we can take out a few light options. So here we've got the fogs in. Here we take them out. Here we take the inside headlights out. And then here they all stay except the slats underneath the number plate change to bars instead of the mesh. If I'm honest, again, I'm going to keep her looking nice and standard. I think the addition of the fog lights in the bumper just really set it off. So we're going to also keep red calipers, and it's not much of a build at the moment, but it's all part of the plan. So paintwork then, straight away we're going to jump in to some red Imola rot or rots. I do quite like just standard rot though, just red. I really like that. It's vibrant, it's bright, it's exactly what I want. So we'll go for that. And then the others, so all those strips there, I think we are going to be changing those to black, if not bumper grey. I think the black actually just works nicer there. There we go. The wheels will come afterwards, I think. I think we'll come back to that. So first things first, what are we going for here? Yeah, we're going for the black grills. So we're just going to make a decal just big enough to fit over those, and again back down to the same black as the bumper. Now for the reg plate. And there we have it, guys. There is all three of my favourite cars from the 1.49 summer update. So make sure, guys, if you have enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button for us. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notifications bell on to be updated with anything that we do here on the channel. We are still taking a bit of a break. I will just make that clear, guys. Not everything is going to plan my side with personal life, but with the new update and these cars out, I just had to make a video. But no, guys, I hope you have a lovely day, and we shall catch you in the next one. Peace out.